Oh, there's something in my eye. Why does beauty hurt? I'm just playing. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, Lunaria33. Today I'm gonna do a first impressions and flip through on the Ethereal Visions tarot deck. Ooh, pretty. Oh look, you can see my blue lights shining in the, what is this called? Foil detail. I wanted to film this first, obviously, before I film my video to etch this deck, which I'm gonna do in like a pretty shimmery lilac color. This is the inside of the box. Nothing in there. It comes with your typical white book. Does it have reversed? Yep, it has reversed meanings up and down, so that's nice. It's really just keywords though. Ooh. These are the backs, reversible. I can't wait to edge this deck with this lilac-y color. That's not a word, lilac-y. All right, here we go. This guy looks like he about to kick some rocks or something with that body language right there. Doesn't he look like he's gonna kick something, or that poor dog? This thing here looks cool. This looks like a ring. You know what I mean? Like a ring. Ooh, look at my ring. Sorry. I did notice as I'm filming this that the creator, what's his name? Matt Hughes, came out with a Luna version of this deck that has the foil details in silver, which I'm kind of bummed about because I love silver. I hate gold. I'm not a fan of gold. Silver is my thing, but I mean, it does look pretty in, you know, certain details, but as far as like silver or gold in general, which one would I pick? Silver all the way. But I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get that one because like, I just got this one, bro. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm not even reacting to these cards. I'm over here chatting, not even reacting. All right, hold on. Which one did we do? The Empress? The High Priestess? I'm just here chatting with y'all. I mean, oh, the Magician. Sometimes, you know, you get caught up in chatting. That's cool. But yeah, like he came up with a silver detailed one and I was like, what the fuck? I love silver, but I just bought this deck and I don't want to buy kind of a duplicate of it with just silver details. The Emperor. Why does this Emperor look kind of mad? Look at his face. Look at those details though. I did see though, I think he changed 8 cards, or I don't know. I don't think it's gonna come with 8 extra cards. The new deck that he did, I think he changed 8 cards. The Hierophant. But I love how each card has their own gold foil detail. Do you know what I mean? The Lovers. I need a burp, so my apologies if I burp during the filming of this video. Chariot. Oh, this is cool. This reminds me of the Never-Ending Story with those two, what are they called? Sphinx? Are they Sphinx? I think so. The 2 Sphinx statues that he has to run in the middle of. These two remind me of those statues. If I find an image, y'all know I'm gonna put it on the screen. If I find one. Notice there's no nipple here. Because I was like, wait, she doesn't have a shirt on. There's no nipple. The Hermit. Ooh, I like the skull right here. It's kind of like sort of hiding with the gold detail there. And then the star right here has the gold detail. Oh, this Wheel of Fortune is cool. You don't typically see this kind of figure in the Wheel of Fortune, let alone holding the Wheel of Fortune. Makes me think of death. You know, because you have a cloaked, mysterious figure. Justice. For a second, I thought it was stabbing the owl. Doesn't it look like it's stabbing the owl, like the sword? The Hanged Man. Interesting. The Hanged Man has the ability themselves, obviously, to get off because they're holding the rope that's pretty much keeping them upside down. Oh, look at this death. Cool. And you have a figure down here. Not sure if that would be a statue. Actually, we wouldn't be able to tell. Is that the statue or is that a statue? Are they both not statues? Are they both statues? But it's just cool. Like how they're put there. It makes me feel like one or the other is a statue, if that makes any sense. Temperance. This is beautiful. I love the gold details in here. Added on the wings. Ooh, look at that with my blue light back there. That's cool. And then you have the sunset here. These colors are very soft and pastel-y. Lilac-y, pastel-y, if that makes any sense. The devil. There's also like some sort of symbol here. I'm wondering if this is explained in the book at all. I'll have to check. I don't think it is because it seemed like the book just has keywords in it. Tower. Oh, interesting. This person has a mask on. Ooh. See, we have a mask on. And then there's like an eyeball half closed or half open up there. The star. Well, see, this figure has nipples. I see 2 nips right there. I love, sorry, I can't get over like how my blue lights are reflecting on here. Can you imagine if the foil was like that? It went to like a cool blue to a gold. The moon. This is pretty. It's like they're daydreaming. Are those fishes down there? Yes. Right here. Sorry, because my phone camera can't focus that well because I'm using the front facing camera. But there's fishes in here, if you look really closely. I like this. It's kind of like they're daydreaming, staring at the moon, which I do a lot. Do you guys do that where you try to find the moon sometimes? Just like out of nowhere? The sun. Oh, this is cool. They're holding the sun. And you have little sunflowers. Judgment. Whoa. Oh, and there's little skulls in the flowers. It's depicting like the souls or spirits leaving people, like back here. Clearly that person has to be deceased because they got like their soul or spirit leaving. And then here in the flowers, again, sorry because it's not focusing, but here in the flowers there's little skulls on there too. That's cool. The world. The well. Wait, is this an extra card? Is it? I need to check. The well. What does this say? I don't know what this says. The arise, or something. I don't know. He's got little wings on his feet though. I can't really tell what that word is because of the type of text or font. The artist? Is that what it is? Are these teas? These? I think they're teas. This is probably the artist. I mean, because they look like they're drawn. It's just the text. That makes sense, because the T and the would be the same right there, right? So this is the artist. So I guess there's 2 extra cards. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Yeah. I just burped. Totally gonna keep it in the video. Ha, I found it. So it does say it consists of 80 cards that are broken into 2 sections, major arcana, minor arcana. So the well and the artist are 2 extra cards. Well, now we know. On to the minors. We have King of Cups. Gives me like merman vibes. Oh, he's got a little fish. There's a necklace right there. That's cool. Queen of Cups. So pretty. Knight of Cups. This is cool. They have fishes on their armor. Right here. And a horse there. I mean, you'd say that that's a seahorse. Whatever, but that's cool. Page of Cups. I think, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's kind of funny to see a fish just randomly sticking out of the cup like, hey bitch, put me back in the water. Because when I see Page of Cups in certain decks and they have that, like the fish just sticking out of the cup like, hey, I just automatically think of that like, put that fish back in the water, what you doing? Is that just me? Do any of you think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Ace of Cups. Ooh, the hand is all up in that gold foil. 2 of Cups. Three of Cups. There's like this weird, what would you call this? An aura or something here. I don't know if that's a veil. No, it doesn't look like a veil. Maybe some sort of smoke going around them. 4 of Cups. I like how the 4th cup is just floating on I think a cloud with wings, maybe. And then you have the eye up there with the gold foil. 5 of Cups. Oh, this gives me a feeling like they were exiled. Just because we're seeing like the castle or city back here, and they look like all they were left with is this cloth here to cover themselves. To me, it feels like exile. 6 of Cups. They're putting flowers in the cups. Whoa, what is this? 7 of Cups. And then, whoa, this is cool. This is a pretty cool 7 of Cups. First of all, what are you? What are those? And then look, they have, I like how I'm getting closer to you guys so I can see too. They have they're holding a mask as if they're either taking it off or putting it on, but they're also holding a skull here. Really interesting symbolism going on. I like it. 8 of Cups. I like how we can see the path here on the side of the mountain. And they're clearly, well, they're either looking at the path or they're looking at the moon, but they're looking this way, which I'm sure you know you gotta go over there. 9 of Cups. With that body language, look at that. Look at his arms, his facial expression, if you can see it. Very content and sort of proud too. 10 of Cups. Oh, they got a wee baby. Look at the baby. King of Pentacles. And I have a ram here on the shoulder. Queen of Pentacles. I like her. I was gonna say her necklace, no, her crown or tiara, whatever you'd call it. And then she has a ram on, what is this? A brooch? Is that what they're called? At least I think that's what it is. Pretty. Knight of Pentacles. Here we have, I think it was, oh, I thought this was a ram on their shoulder. No, it's the horse, which is a big symbolism for the knights too. So, and then if you notice on some of the cards, like the corners, at least I think with the court cards, yeah, the court cards have it. Here they have flowers. The Queen of Pentacles had grapes. And then the King of Pentacles also had grapes, but they don't look as bright as the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Page of Pentacles. I like that the page is examining the pentacle. Like, what should I do with this pentacle that I just got or found? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, those hands with that gold foil, that's so cool. Two of Pentacles. Oh, I like the dancing vibes that you get. And here you have the waves of the water. And you have that infinity symbol down here. Oh, I like the hair too, look at that. The hair is also flowy and dancing kinda. Three of Pentacles. Well, these people are deep in discussion, especially that person right there. He's like, yeah. I like it. Four of Pentacles. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the fourth pentacle? It's right there, duh. They got the two there, they're holding one, and then the one above their head. I like that they're not like full, I was gonna say full frontal. Is that the right term? Not like, you know, dirty-minded people. Like, they're not sitting facing you directly full frontal. Their body is facing you in a different angle, which I like, but they still have the pentacles placed in the way that we're usually used to seeing them. Does that make sense? Five of Pentacles. Is this a type of, the way the pentacles are placed makes me see a flower. I don't know if it's a lily, maybe? I'm not sure. But it makes me think of a specific flower, just the way the pentacles are placed. And this thing here. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. This is looks like a young blacksmith, maybe. Maybe it's like they took the pentacle out of the fire or the kiln, whatever you'd call it, and they're morphing it into the shape that they want it to be by hitting it with the hammer there. Nine of Pentacles. We got a lot of grapes here. Wait, is this 9 pentacles? Because that looks like a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I was like, that looks like more than 9 pentacles, but it's 9 pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Now we don't see children. We don't see what seems to be a couple. They did include the dog here, and they included like age differences, because here you have an elder and here you have what looks to be a young adult. But even then, like the body language, the expressions, like the feelings overall in the card are still giving me 10 of Pentacles vibes. Pretty chill, you know? Now we're in the swords, King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Wait, Is this a crow? Because look at the queen. She's got, that looks like a white crow, which I think they exist. And then they got a darker crow. That's cool. I need a burp again. My bad. It's natural, okay? It's natural for humans to burp. Knight of Swords. Why does this horse look defeated? For some reason. Or maybe it's because they're looking down. I don't know, I feel kind of bad for the horse. Page of Swords. What are you looking at? Makes me curious to know what they're looking at. They, like here, again, if you have this deck, just pay attention to like, what are you looking at? I want to know. Like clearly they were walking, right? Something got them off guard to have to turn around, especially with the way their facial expressions look. Does that make sense? Like they look content, kind of like they smiled, but it makes you wonder what was there that they looked at or that they saw. Ace of Swords. And you got the foiling on the hand. I think all of the aces so far had the gold foil on the actual hands. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. I like how around the heart is a sort of keyhole. Interesting. Four of Swords. This looks like it's a close-up look at a tomb. You know, as if, because usually we're used to seeing in the Four of Swords, like the tomb, you know, we're used to seeing it on the side. But here it's as if they'd snapped a picture from on top of the tomb, and that's what would be there. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Did you guys hear that? Ignore it if you did. It wasn't me, it was a car. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Like she is bound, but obviously within the Eight of Swords you have the ability to free yourself, right? You just gotta know how or understand and be patient. Oh man, this sucks. Whoa, what the heck is that? In a good way, not in a bad way. Nine of Swords. I'm just like, there's a whole bunch of shit in here. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. I'm trying to like get closer to my phone. You got some weird looking creature right here. Which makes me think of, I don't know if you guys ever seen Constantine, those weird, I don't know if they were demons? Those like weird demons. They didn't have a skull cap, I guess. It was kind of like cut off. And I don't remember if you could see their brains, but this is what that creature reminds me of here. But then look, you have like these beings here just laughing and pointing at her, and then you have some weird creepy things back here. Obviously feeling like crap, you know, anxiety getting the worst of you, not the best of you, getting the worst of you. Ten of Swords. Ouch. But you don't see blood. But they're for sure stabbing them. Oh, look at this gecko. Or no, salamander. I mean, they might be within the same family. King of Wands. I like it though. Those little toes. It's so cute. Oh, we have a black cat. Queen of Wands. Holding a sunflower. Knight of Wands. You have the little salamanders on the corner. Actually, what did they have? The queen and the king had lions on the corners. Page of Wands. Ace of Wands, again with the hand being in gold foil. I like how the wand kind of splits into the border, you know, like connects the border, I guess. Two of Wands. Interesting placement for the Two of Wands because they're kind of just off in the side right here. Like they're just there and the figure's right there. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. The figure on the top kind of confuses me because you can't tell if this is, if they're feeling like poo-poo or if they're feeling good, or maybe they're tired. It's just, I don't know, you can't really tell because you can't see their face. But then this could be like different mixtures of body language here. So this is confusing me with what the Four of Wands we usually depict as being. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Oh, I like the flowers on the corners here. That's pretty. Seven of Wands. Eight of the Wands. Nine of Wands. And 10 of Wands. So after doing the flip through, this is essentially a clone, an RWS clone, which means it is very good for beginners or a beginner deck. So if you don't have this deck and you're looking to see which one you should start with, this would fall under being a pretty decent beginner deck. So if it's good for beginners, it'd be good for any level essentially. Oh, and it's normal tarot size. I think this is from US Games. So I like the cardstock. However, it doesn't feel like the Crow Tarot cardstock. It doesn't even smell the same. And I love how the Crow Tarot feels and smells. So I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure if they did this deck before or after the Crow Tarot, or they changed how their cards are, not sure, but it's fairly sturdy and normal tarot size, so it's kind of comfortable in the hand. I can't hold all of the cards, but comfortable overhand. Should be comfortable for riffle shuffling, even though y'all can't see it, but there you go. Let's see, what else did I forget? What else did I forget? What else did I need to say? I think that was it. If I forgot anything, let me know in the comments down below. And I got this deck off of Amazon, so if you guys look on Amazon for Ethereal Visions tarot deck, I'm sure it'll pop up. But that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! My pinky like always gets stuck when I wave something. I don't know. So random. Bye! I need a force to move my pinky. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!